I think this is really a unique organization. I've worked at mostly large banks my whole career, and the collaboration between the family of companies, the ops, the sales leadership, and the ownership really play a very active role in making sure we're constantly looking to provide the best products for our customers, the best products and tools for our loan officers, staying really ahead of the game from a technology standpoint, and really making it a very good place for a loan officer with a solid book of business who's looking for a company that will give them the products, the support, the tools, the technology to be successful, which is hard to find in today's market, honestly. And coming from a big bank, really where it was always about the bank and the bank's culture, the loan officer, it was just an employee. This really allows you to build your own business within the organization. There's no shortage of support or tools needed to be successful. So it really is a big differentiator from what else is out there. Much different than my previous history. At first I was confused, honestly, when I got here, because it's a very complex organization. And as I go out and recruit and talk to folks thinking about joining, I start with a picture of the family of companies. And I explain how, while they're all independent of one another, they all support each other in the overall cause to create a great environment. And they really tie together incredibly well. Each has their own business that they're accountable for, but they're all each there to support the others in their growth, their success, and the collaboration has been great. I was very concerned, honestly, when I got here that it was going to be sort of siloed. And coming from working at big institutions where you tend to have businesses very siloed, where it's tough to break into that other department, I found it to be just the opposite here. I feel like people are very willing to help and really willing to try to figure out ways to work together and be successful. What separates this company from what else is out there is you can really zone in on exactly what it is that you want. You don't need to be an expert in the areas that you're not comfortable with. The way we're set up with our national sales support, our reverse division, the refer-in process is seamless. It gives a great customer experience. You've got a teammate on the other side that's there to help you, and you can focus on your core business. And that's a big difference. As companies have narrowed their portfolio of what they offer, we continue to expand. And one of the things that I think was really, when I first got here, I took notice, and wording means a lot, right? And as new memos come out on new products and new processes, it says, in order to continue to strive to, be better. And like, it's a directional thing. Everything that we're doing here is purposeful and intentional around making a process or experience better. And it's not just wording, it really is. And I would say that as I share with potential recruits and people that I've spoken with about joining the organization, they're blown away by the offering.